rewatching this made me want to get into soccer because I've never been a huge soccer guy.
You don't play video games. I got in because of FIFA. That's how I learned.
I play like NBA and Madden sometimes. That's it.
Dude, I'm telling you, FIFA's a fun game.
It is.
It's fun. And then that's how I learned the teams. My boys all had an EPL team. I jumped on, got one that no one liked, Tottenham Hotspurs. And then, that's how I kind of learned. And then kind of became friendly with Harry Kane. And basically, that's how I've started like following soccer.
The soccer and the hockey video games are pretty
similar.
Legit, yeah.
Similar. It's kind of the same kind of.
I'll be on a tour bus next year, and I have a guy bringing a PS5. We'll have to get our video games on.
Do you now? Is it connected to Wi-Fi, or are you guys playing like straight against each other?
I think we got to go. That's the thing I don't like about modern video games. It's harder to just play against people now.
Nah, who does that? I want to play against.
Against a stranger. It was a bonding thing with a friend. I don't like that now. They're like put in your email, create an account with PlayStation Network. Fuck you.
It's too much.
It's too much.
I want to see where I rank in this world.
Fuck that shit. Dude.
I want to be.
When I want to bond with a friend.
I want to bond with a 12-year-old who whoops my ass in Fortnite.
Just clip it where Julian says, "I want to bond with a 12-year-old." Just cut it right there. Well, you said it.
It's so funny. I'll be teamed up with like a 12-year-old and fucking a shooting game or like a. First off, they shouldn't probably be playing this, but like this little kid's like carrying the team. He's like teaching me all these little like acronyms, like "Hey, bro, AFK." I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
What does it mean?
He means away from keyboard. He's like, "Oh, Jesus, dude, sorry, man. My mom was yelling at me." Like, I'm like, "Dude, come on, get in there. I've been getting my ass killed."
I'm not blaming video games for mass shootings, but I'm sure just 8 straight hours of shooting a person in the face in a game is not. It's not desensitizing.
No,
you.
and it's. I'm telling you, I've had my ass kicked by like 8-year-olds, maybe 7-year-olds. There's kids that can barely like talk, like they don't even have speech yet, and they can fucking dial you up.
Damn.
On these games, but let's get back to the legacy of this.
They don't know. They don't have a grasp on the English language, but they know how to handle an assault rifle.
Like dad, and like this kid just starts fucking getting like 7-piece kills and shit. I'm like,
which one you play, Halo or Call of Duty? Which one?
I play Call of Duty, and I'll dip into Fortnite sometimes.
They're fun games. I'm terrible. I don't play a lot because I'm so bad. But I was on the road recently with a few friends, and we just hit up a Dave and Buster's afterwards.
Yeah, and
we're playing like Mario Kart, and I'm like, this is fucking killer.
Yeah,
this is great. But the buttons have become more sophisticated.
Oh yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up with 2 buttons, maybe 3 if I got to Sega. I didn't have like when you have to use dexterity for 2 buttons. These kids every finger's got a button and they grew up on it. Like, so you're naturally going to evolve a better video game player.
It's like sex. When you start out, you just need a couple buttons, but you move on. You need to be able to work different.
You need an
parts.
R2.
You need an R2.
You need an R1, an L1. You need the paddles on the bottom.
Yeah, you need one. Definitely need a paddle on the bottom. The bottom paddle is that definitely helps.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Sam.